I don't know what.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. F999, and welcome back to Let's Play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Wow. This game completely turned, it turned my view of, point of view about this game completely around in the last video. Okay. If you haven't seen the last video, the first video I recorded of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe was insane. Okay, or no, it wasn't insane. No, the first video, it sort of felt like just an updated, not that much of a remake of the Stanley Parable, and it felt a little bland. But the second video I recorded, wow, that terrified me. I remember how terrifying this video was, and the ending was. If you haven't seen the last video,
all of his co-workers were gone.
It was
what could it mean?
Insane.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Very insane, and I honestly, I can't believe it with my own eyes how insane that was, and honestly, it just blew my mind. It really did blow my mind. But, also, really? Really? What? Oh, new content. Really? Oh, really? Can I unplug this? Oh. Really, though? Really? New content. Alright. Okay, so, okay, in the last video...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
In the last video, there was new content, literally with a door appearing called new content, and...
yes,
it
truly
was
a room
just
worth
insane.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Also,
just to spend
I
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wait, I can climb? I can climb this?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
What?
But when a long time had passed and there was no more,
Was this always...
he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Could I always climb this? I had to use no clip in order to get on top. Okay, I can't climb that. Okay, alright, I didn't know I could... What? Where did I climb though? I climbed from here in the corner. I literally climbed from the corner. How did I get... I had to use no clip last time.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Like when I played...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Like when I played the...
Yet there was not a single person here.
Or when I did Stanley's Mind, I had to
know.
no clip.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, let's do it. We're doing it. In here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure I did.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. no reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't know what FA means.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I love this ending. It's not even an ending. It's just me sitting in a broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
If you're wondering if Stanley is going to be going inside the broom closet eventually in Stanley's mind, I guess you're going to have to watch to find out.
Somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say,
"Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." Oh my god, I love subtitles. This is why you always have subtitles on in video games, because you'll always miss something.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh my god, that line was from the mod, by the way. It brought back. It was from the when we were in.
Well, I've come to a very
17.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh, yeah?
You, too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
But dude! Alright. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're done. We can get out now. Alright. Cool.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Uh-huh. Alright. Is there any new stuff here? No. Also, I will be doing the elevator some other time, but not now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Did they fix it? I'm actually curious now. 1957. God, fart. Alright, they didn't fix it. It's 1947. Alright. What?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Did they remove it? 1957.
2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I guess I actually did remove it from the game. Strange. If you clicked 1947, which is not the correct code as in the mod, which it was 1957.
Descending deeper.
Actually, wait. I want to see if the I want to see if they actually have the Easter egg, like, still here. I want to see if the Easter egg is still here. Oh, yep. Alright, yep, they definitely still have it. They still have it. Actually, I wonder if this one does something. Nope. Alright. You guys want to see something cool? Is that a red version of the... Or I guess... Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's enough.
No, he refused.
Wait.
He couldn't
Wait, it's still going?
his own
Oh my god!
in someone else's control. Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
No!
Was it even
I'm
possible?
I'm so
Had he
sad
truly
right
spent
now.
his entire
Look how
life
sad I
to
am.
be
Alright.
blind to the world?
Alright, what happened? Alright, everything went dark. Wait, is it still going? Oh, yeah, I guess it's not still
But
going.
here was the proof. The
Oh
heart
my God.
of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Happy.
or content.
Happy.
Walking,
Happy.
eating,
Or happy.
working.
Or happy.
All of
Or
it
happy.
monitored
Or
and commanded from this
okay.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Whew.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
again.
power over another
Come on.
human life.
I could do it. I
For
could do it
he
before.
would dismantle
Come
the
on.
controls once
Get for it.
and for all.
Nope.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort.
Oh,
I really
by the
do.
way, he has
But you
different
need to
dialogue,
understand, there's only so much that machine
like,
can do.
if you do this
You were
ending again,
supposed to let it go.
but I've
Turn the
already
controls
think
off
I've already showed you that in
and
Stanley's
leave.
mind, and I
If you
might
want
show
to
you
throw
that
my
again.
story
Maybe,
off
I don't
track,
know.
You're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized
oh yeah, by the way,
he
the
had
music
just initiated
in this
the
section is
network's
amazing.
emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are
You
set
can't
to
fall down
explode,
there.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh,
This
okay.
is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desire.
This is a really cool section,
This
by
is
the way.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have
if
so
they change
little time
anything.
left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
buttons are faster.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
Where we're
I don't really
going.
know where to
Oh my
start.
god, my eyes, Jesus.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
I have to actually have my
I turned
thing
off the
on
machine.
buttons.
I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
have to actually
I
have
simply
it
let
on
you
the
sit
button.
there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
What if anything's changed?
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
What in the world?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Oh, I have
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Alright, and this is where the new dialogue comes in if you play the section again.
Any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the
I know I'm about to be blown up, I just love this music.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
God, someone should make a metal remix of this, because this is amazing.
Take a look at the clock.
Alright, I guess I can't
That's
do that.
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
And there's a trapdoor I can't go under.
Don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Boop. Alright. This is actually a cool ending. I love this game. This game's amazing. Love it. Also, by the way, when I went through the new content door for the first time, I honestly was expecting
all of his co-workers were gone.
Like
what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I was expecting there for like every door to suddenly change into a new content door. It's just gonna be a different thing every time. Like this door might change into a content door, and then this one will, and like you go through a different one to get a different ending. Also, if you do this, this happens.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside, to see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
Want to hire a narrator? Hire this guy.
Ah, no. Apparently not.
Ah, okay. Alright, I restart again, like, because I learned something different.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is really important, but someone told me that like a friend of mine, he told me that about employee 432. Apparently there is a story. I don't know if this story is mentioned in this game or if it was even mentioned in the original Stanley Parable, but apparently, okay, see how everyone has a computer on their desk except for 432? Apparently, I think... Okay, what I've been told is that this guy... he's not treated well at his workplace. Because they don't even give him a pencil... Which is what he told me. They don't give him anything to work with. And they give him a ton of work to do with no way of working with it. That's just what I've been told, and well, yeah. I don't know if he's really that important. If he is, then I'm gonna add him. Like, I'm gonna mention him in Stanley's mind. So yeah.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Alright, nothing new yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open...
God, just something in my eye.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Yep. Got what you wanted.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Alright. Alright then.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
and
disbelief,
back in.
Stanley decided to... Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Honestly, playing this again is... Okay, at first, I was bored.
Coming to a
But
staircase,
now,
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
After that one ending, Jesus Christ, I am happy again. Boop.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Whoa.
Stanley wondered aloud.
Alright, actually, I want to try that.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Was that the bite of it? Okay. Alright, we'll actually, okay. 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright. Correct. It was correct. So watch, it's gonna be correct.
Forgot,
right.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in,
open.
and the door just opened all by itself.
Also, like,
and
how
Stanley
dark
got
it
the
is
hell
it gets in
along with
here.
the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Alright. We're gonna, oh, by the way, yeah, we're gonna do the museum ending now, if you're wondering. And we're back here. Yep. Wait! Wait. Wait, could I go back up? What happens if I go back up? Oh.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
Oh.
Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
Oh, but
well, that's
it?
a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Oh. Alright. Alright, we got some new content. That's cool. Alright. I wasn't expecting new content here, but alright, now what? Are we gonna... What?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
Can I get out?
It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Alright, what happens if I type in the code again? Okay then. I was expecting something to happen, but whatever. Alright, I guess we're going down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Funny.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
No.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I love this game. Alright, yep, I love this game. Alright, now what?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me.
Oh my god.
Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Alright. What? What? Oh my god. Wow. Alright, yeah, please hold. Alright, sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
What?
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I love this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I thought it was gonna be bland. I thought it was gonna be Half-Life Source.
I have fully come to terms with it.
Are you sure?
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Oh, Master Stanley. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure thing. And we're going back down.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted.
Was the elevator a little
before.
weird there?
I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Alright, that was a little slow there. I didn't even speak that whole time. I don't know why I'm going in reverse. Oh wait.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize?
Oh.
It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But
really?
the suspense, the agony of waiting,
Oh, gee, I
and
wonder.
anticipating, and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh my god, no!
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently
Oh my
as
god,
possible.
you've got to be
They
kidding
want
me.
big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
God, I didn't even realize I could look through
Where's
this.
the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation
are we really going
for the
that
story,
slow?
the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley.
God.
Because you're not afraid to spit.
I would say that skip button is probably a good idea right now,
you know?
but at
People
the same
look up to
time,
you.
I
Which is
still
why,
feel like it's the
I didn't know
worst
when to
idea.
spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact
This is the new
you have
content,
on
by
them.
the way.
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Oh!
Oh, good, we're here.
What? Wait, what? What? Oh. This looks fancy.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Live on stage. Also, we get to actually see Stanley's face. That's pretty cool. World's healthiest human being. Hey, that's me. All tricks revealed. Just kidding, that's my mom. That's not my actual... I'm just saying, my mom is a healthy person. Anyway, how we did it. The pyramids. He looks like an alien. Or an Egyptian. I don't know. Live, the guy who went to Mars. I don't know who that is. Alright. What is this? What is this game? Stanley reveals all in his new book. Oh, the storyteller. Oh, okay. Or is the storyteller? Is that what the book's called? What even is this? An evening with World Peace Baby. Okay. Where's
yes, here it is. Just through this door.
So there's the parable. Wow. If there's World Peace Baby, is there War Adult? The world's first sentient machine. Alright. What's back there?
Alright, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling, and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Oh my
okay,
God.
It looks like they're ready for you.
Alright,
go get them.
Oh, really? Oh, my coworkers. Alright, up again, down again. The Stanley story. Interesting. Wait. Should love with wait. Oh, I didn't get the apartment ending yet. Alright. Is there actual people? The dude who came up with pizza. Alright. Looks Italian. Are there actual people outside? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Down then up again. Down then up again. Alright. Oh my god. This is so loud. Jesus Christ. What happened? What? What? What the fart?
A soft wind blew outside and
I'm back.
rain started. And if it
Oh,
did,
okay.
it stopped shortly
And I'm
after.
back. Alright.
Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
What the fart? What the fart? I'm like, what the fart? Did I die from a heart attack for being so famous? Oh my god. Anyways, alright, that's it for the Stanley that's it for today's video of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. What the fart is this game? Jesus Christ. Alright. That's it for today's video then. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!